Welcome back to SA Live. Well, every house has pipes, and they've got, the water pipes, the sewer pipes, the internal pipes, but do you know exactly how to identify them? I don't. So that is why Haley Hawkins with Wills All Pro is here to tell you all about the difference with those pipes and the dangers that you need to look for so that you kind of know when they need to be replaced, things like that. Now, your dad, of course, is Will, okay, from Wills All Pro. And he kind of taught you what to look for, right? And I love this because now I'm going to get an education.
For sure, yeah. Being the plumber's daughter, my dad would always come home and say, hey, if only these people would have known, they would have been able to check and make sure to maintain it. Because most people are going to check it until something's
too late. And then it's going to just end up costing them more money.
Exactly.
Due to damage or anything like that.
Exactly.
Okay, so you've got some pipes.
Yeah, let me tell you.
All right,
so these are just a few helpful hints so that you know as a homeowner how this functions. So part of your water heater, we've got the T&P drain, which stands for temperature and pressure. So what this does is it relieves pressure from your water heater that can build up and make sure it maintains that pressure. But you can kind of see here, if we compare these, that this is what happens when it erodes. You can tell that it gets a lot shorter and begins to break down, so it's not going to be as effective. So what you need to make sure is that this lever right here gets flipped once a year. And as your manufacturer says on the label, you need to make sure you replace it about every 3 years. Have a licensed professional come out and check this out to make sure it's working properly. Okay, so this is what it looks like, basically brand new. Yes, brand new. This is midway. Yeah, and this is what it's. And then that's when that's no bueno right there. That's not good. That's really bad. That's not going to do anything for you. Okay. So the next big part that you need to know about your water heater is the anode rod. So this is what they call a sacrificial rod. So basically what that means is the water is going to attack this rod, and that will protect the lining of your water heater as a whole. So you can see right here, this is what happens after about a year. It's attacked. It's like chalky and white. It kind of gets all over you. And then this is what happens after 4 years. Oh my gosh, it's gone. It's basically gone. It's literally a wire. So what you want to make sure is that you have a professional that can come out and check this for you, because if it eats through this, it's going to start eating at your water heater, making it less effective, and you're going to run out of hot water and potentially see greater pressure buildup, which is not safe for you. So you should be cleaning your pipes how often? Well, this is after 4 years, so you want to make sure that this gets replaced before the 4 years is up. Okay. Because then if it gets to this length, it's going to start eating at your water heater. Okay. And are there any dangers that you should be aware of if you leave things unchecked? Because things can happen, right? For sure, because we see lots of buildup and people don't check their pipes and don't have a professional coming out to check on these things, we can see that lots of things can go wrong. We've even heard about, especially in San Antonio, last year we saw water heater explosion. That can cause a lot of damage. You see there, that's a leak from a water heater. We got to make sure that all these pipes, you have the licensed plumber coming out and making sure that that's maintained. You're not getting leaks, you're not having pressure buildups, just a variety of things that can go wrong. So knowing what these pipes are, knowing kind of how they move and how often you need to check them will really help keep you safe, keep your water heated, stuff like that. All right, Haley, I love it. You just taught me so much. I'm trying. I just learned a bunch of new things today. Now, you've got a special, of course, for our SA Live viewers? Yes. So Dad has been a plumber in San Antonio since '94. We really want to make sure that San Antonio is protected. So we've got a $69 water heater tune-up. We'll have a licensed professional come and check out all your pipes, making sure that everything is running properly. And if you want to know about more of your pipes, a $49 AC tune-up, so we can keep you protected and your home safe. All right, there it is, 734-8400, 734-8400, or head to allprotexas.com. Great stuff, girl. All right, coming up, we've got more. Stay with us.